Chief Seattle, Great Statesman by Elizabeth Rider Montgomery. War, Chapter 10. On the evening of January 25th, a Suquamish scout returned to Old Man House. "Leschi plans to attack the Bostons tonight," he reported. "I must warn the settlers," cried Dr. Maynard. "No, Doctor," said Chief Seattle. "Leschi would never let you return." "Then I will go," said Catherine Maynard. "I will dress like an Indian woman." "I will go with Mrs. Doctor," said Angeline. "Leschi will not bother two women." "Do not go into the town," warned Seattle. "The fighting may break out any moment." "We will warn the warship instead," Catherine answered. "The Decatur will protect the town." Before midnight, a canoe left the reservation. It carried the two women. All night, the chief and the doctor stood on the dark beach, waiting. Just before dawn, the canoe returned. Catherine and Angeline were safe. They had warned the Decatur. A single great sound rolled across the bay from the town. The warship had fired its cannon. The battle had begun. All day, Chief Seattle stood on the beach in front of Old Man House. Frightened Indians milled around him. They begged to join Leschi. The chief neither saw nor heard them. He listened to the faint sounds of battle. He watched smoke rise above the town. Chief Seattle felt as if his heart would break. His Indian friends were fighting his white friends. He had hoped this would never happen. Had he been wrong? Seattle wondered. Was it impossible for white man and red to live in peace? Could they not learn from each other and help each other? Had Leschi been right after all? Was war the only answer? All through the long day, Chief Seattle suffered. But he did not join Leschi. Not a single Indian crossed the Sound from Old Man House Reservation. When the sun set behind the Olympic Mountains, the fighting stopped. Soon a scout returned from the town. "There was much noise," he said. "Many guns were fired, but few were killed. Leschi was left, but he says he will return in 1 month and burn the settlement to the ground."